And welcome back to another episode of Slay the Spire Road to Ascension. We have finally made it back to Ascension level 3 with the Silent. I have a little bit more of my voice back, which is great. Still not 100%, so please bear with me, but I am doing well enough to be able to finally record a full episode again and hopefully get a little bit more consistency back. So let's take a look at what we are working with. We're going up against the Slime Boss. What are our options? Card, max HP, rare colorless card, or obtain a boss relic. Honestly, a rare colorless card might be really good. Some of them are really, really strong. You know what? I'm going to try it. Oh, we get to choose which rare colorless card. That's huge, actually. Panache would be really good if I do something like Shivs again. Apotheosis, I think, is just better, though, because upgrading the whole deck, as you guys have seen in the past, is just really good. And then I'll just try my best to get to a fire as safely as possible. So doing this, doing some damage here. I'll have to upgrade Apotheosis pretty quickly, just so that way I have the ability to actually, like, use it. But overall, I should be fine for a minute. Weaken, strike, defend, defend. I'm just going to play a little bit more defensively at the moment, so that way I don't have to worry about losing more health, because taking 21 before we start can still be quite dangerous. I'll do a deflect, focus in on that defenses right now. Oh, perfect. All right, well, never punished. And then I'm gonna, let's see, what do you do again? I'm gonna take the injury here because I don't want to lose all that health. But let's see here. I can break both of their guards and still defend, get rid of this. There we go. Weakened this turn, but that's okay. I can kill you and then defend. Not too bad. So far, this seems like it's... so far, this seems like it's a never punished. So we're going to hopefully stick with that. Gain some block potion. Footwork, really good. And then I think I'm going to do this. I think that's still the right move here. Dexterity, blocking for enough. Very cool. Apotheosis. Now I can defend for enough and still attack. That's pretty nice. And that upgrades my whole deck, if I remember correctly. Deal some damage, defend, defend more. So my defenses are pretty strong right now, which is pretty great. So the fact that I have one defend giving me 10 is pretty crazy. Really, really nice. Cool. I don't want any of these. So let's take a look. Can only be played if there are no cards in your draw pile. What are you when you're upgraded? 60 damage to all. I don't think there's anything here I really want. Let's get rid of the injury and move on. I think that's the right move. My defenses are really, really good here, so I think I'm going to focus more in on... I think I'm going to focus more in on attacks for a minute. Or, not inherently attacks, but damage. Apotheosis. Weaken. Defend. I probably should have used that block potion. That's okay, though. I've been doing pretty well at not taking damage so far, so... That's the first damage I've taken in a while. I think that's okay. Especially if I am able to get rid of this guy, which I'm not. That's... Let's see, what's still in my deck? Why not? Just in case. Well, that didn't help. That's fine. The fact that I have a single defend protecting me from one of these guys is really, really helpful. And we're getting rid of our dazed, which is nice. So certainly not my usual start to a run, but so I'm thinking this is turning out okay for the minute at least. That's a shame. That's okay. It happens. That would have been the time to use the block potion. And this would not have been. All these attacks still in my deck. Could have given me one just to get rid of him. Had to wait. Kind of annoying. Alright. There we go. Defend. Do this. I shouldn't have done that because that just discarded a dazed, which I don't want to do. And I'm fighting Slime Boss, so my damage probably should start. I really should focus on getting my damage better, because he's a race against the clock kind of enemy. Toy Ornithopter, very cool. We'll try Dash. Dash is helpful. I'm going to rest here. I'd like to see another fire sooner than later. I mean, it doesn't really matter here, but Molten Egg, whenever I add an attack, upgrade it, that's going to be helpful. I'm going to Anger the Mushrooms. I think I can defend myself well enough here. So if I do this, and then do this, now I'm protecting for enough this turn. Deflect, get rid of you. I know I'm going to take some damage here, but that's okay. Fancy Footwork, weaken you, deflect, defend, defend. So, Apotheosis, and then defend, block potion. Gain a little bit of health back. Now let's get rid of one of you. Just kidding. Attack you. Defend for a bunch. And then slowly get rid of you. I actually think I get a relic for successfully defeating these guys as well, which is kind of cool. I think it's called a weird mushroom. I don't remember. We'll find out in a second. Odd mushroom. So whenever I'm vulnerable, instead of taking 50, I take 25. I like that. Oh, very good. Dagger throw. And then fight Elite Fire. Yeah. Hey, you guys look familiar. Fancy Footwork. Defend myself. Hit you. That's pretty good. Weaken you. Hit you. And then defend, defend. Apotheosis. Hit. Nice. Love a good free turn to play that. Dagger throw. Get rid of this. Attack, attack. Never punished. Another Footwork. Alright. You're a problem. You're a big problem, actually. I don't know why I forgot you exist. That's not very good. Apotheosis. I have to play the Apotheosis. That has to happen. Strike, strike, defend, defend. I have to. Weaken you. Do this. Do this. Okay. Now I just need a single attack. Nice. I don't know why I forgot he existed. Fear Potion's going to be helpful. Another dash. And now I can upgrade this Apotheosis so it's not a whole turn of dedication. Apotheosis. Dash. Never punished. Very cool. Footwork, footwork, strike. Probably should have just played the strikes. I'm a fool. That was 7 damage I didn't need to take. Sucker Punch. And then Smith, I will upgrade the footwork. And we're good. Apotheosis, footwork, footwork. Safe opening turn. And then I'm going to do this. I'm going to start dealing my damage. I mean, that was 19 from a single attack, which is nice. Do this. Apply the weak. Deflect. That was a really good chunk out of his health. Let's see here. So, 13 dropping you to 76. Nice. Get rid of that. You've been interrupted. Do more damage. Do more damage. Not too bad. And then I can potentially even just ruin one of you right now. I'm going to do this one because my response to defending is actually pretty good. So I don't mind being mildly frail. Attack. Attack. Defend. Probably should have used this, actually. My artifact potion? That would have probably made more sense. Give it to you. Nice. Man, I'm defending very beautifully, even with frail. It's very nice. Get rid of these. How many of those do I have? Too many. Weaken. Attack, defend, defend. Yeah, not too shabby. Even though I entered this fight with lower health, I'm pretty content with how this is going. I really think dash is doing me all the work. Being able to attack and defend is really nice. After image, really, really good. Snecko Eye. Astrolabe. I haven't gotten rid of a single card, so what I'm going to do is change out 2 of you and 1 of you. I'm not sure what that just gave me. Alchemize. Cool. Another dash and well-laid plans. Cool. Not too bad. I'm going to do this because I really like this shop. Apotheosis. Weaken. Alchemize. This is just free 5 HP for me, which is really cool. And then defend myself. And defend myself more. Very good. Hit him. Defend. Defend. I'm wondering if I might be able to find a way to make my high defenses more powerful, for lack of better phrasing. You know, I mean, like, the Ironclad had the ability to, like, weaponize defending, and I'm wondering if there's anything I can do, like, maybe because I'm defending like crazy, maybe now poison might be a really strong approach to my damage, because I can certainly last. Conceptually, there are enemies that like to select 2 cards to retain. These 2. Let's see. Defend, weaken, hit him, get rid of this. And then I'll retain these 2. There are enemies kind of like the cultists that like to just get stronger over time, so maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. We'll see. We'll think about it. Retain the dash and a strike. This is certainly a slow-moving deck. I'm blocking for enough, so I'm going to use the strike. Deflect. Hold on to the dash and to defend. It's nice playing dash every turn. Hey, a fire potion. Blade Dance would be good. Accuracy would be good. So if I do this and then this, these two will work really well together. And then I can remove defend, I think. Put a card from your hand to the bottom of your draw pile. It costs 0 until played. Do I have... How am I doing on the discard aspect? I have a dagger throw, and I have a survivor. If I pick up a prepared and a sneaky strike, I think that'll be fine. Those few cards definitely just improved my damage output significantly. I do not want that. Thank you for your offer. I will do this. Ooh, a meal ticket. Very helpful. I can do this because I finally have enough HP. Give me the book, which is the first attack you play each turn costs 2 more and is played twice. And that gave me a curse, which is... Okay. Interesting. That's not super good. Oh, I guess this... That costs 2 or more is played twice. Oh, that's really good, actually. So if I did this, and then I did this, that was pretty good. And then damage you for some more, heal up a little bit. And that stops most of the damage for this turn, which is cool. Apotheosis, Alchemize, defend myself some more, get rid of you. Not too bad. Weaken, deflect, strike, defend. There's nothing I can do about that card. So if I were to do this, actually, hang on. We're getting cheeky here. No, I don't need 2 dashes. We're getting cheeky here because I've discarded something. So this is going to gain me 5 energy. Ooh, snap. We're seeing some synergies here. Do this. Deal some damage. Defend myself. Hit him again. I don't want to retain either of those. So I can do this. Very powerful. Dreamcatcher, okay. Dagger throw, okay. Sure, we can fight this guy. Get some fancy footwork. Alchemize. Hit him twice. Gain 32 block. And it's per turn, right? Yeah. First attack. Do this. Dagger throw. Discard this. Very cool. Apotheosis. Footwork. Do this. Discard these 2. Dagger throw. I shouldn't have done it in that order, but that's okay. Deflect. Sucker punch. So if I do this, lots of energy. Not that I needed it, but cool. Very, very interesting synergy there. I like that. I don't want any of these. Remove a card from my deck. I will be removing a strike. Doing this. I'm not applying poison, but thank you. I'm going to Smith here. I'm going to upgrade After Image. I want that as soon as possible. It'd be cool if I got another shop. Nah. I'll just take the money. I can handle another elite. Maybe not this one. We'll see. Do the damage. Do more damage. Defend myself. Gonna take 14 here. I can dash now and hit him twice. Play this. Apotheosis. Dash. Boy, this combo between Dash and Necronomicon is really cool. Play this. Dash. Alchemize. We get. Cool. Discard that. And that. Cool. I'll retain these two. Because I can do this. And then play Dash twice again. I'll retain these two. Play Dash twice. Goodbye. Bag of Marbles. Helpful. We'll take a prepared. So, after image, prepared, discard Dash and Dagger Throw. Sneaky Strike is going to happen twice, which is going to give me a bunch of energy so that I can do this and then do this, which is really, really effective for a turn 1. Really, really effective. Goodbye. One more Sneaky Strike. Ooh. Very helpful there. Gain some health. I'm going to upgrade my footwork, maybe? Yeah. Most of the cards in this deck will be upgraded when I play them anyway, but it's very nice to be able to... I should have done that in a different order. I could have played Dagger Throw and then Sneaky Strike and then played everything else. That's okay. I don't need it that much right now. Alchemize. Gonna use that. Well-laid plans. Defend. Defend. And I will retain one of each. I do want the Apotheosis. I'm gonna need you to give that back. The dash is also really helpful. So I'm gonna need you to do me a favor and undo that thing you just did. Also, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna hit you twice. Defending for 30. 4. Apotheosis is incredibly important towards what I'm here to do. So I'm gonna do this. I will discard the prepared. Sneaky Strike you twice. Gain a bunch of energy. Now I can do this. Do this. Get rid of you. Upgrade everything. Get rid of you. Ish. Sucker Punch you. Survivor. Yeah, that was pretty good. Dagger Throw. Discarding this. Gaining a bunch of energy. Hitting you. Nice. Very efficient. We love to see it. Neutralize. Dash. Defend myself. It's amazing that I'm able to block him during his heaviest hit. That's not usually the case. And now, I can do this. This. Blade Dance. I probably shouldn't have done that this turn. That's okay. Hold on to that and to this. Okay. So now I can still defend myself using dash. And then apply 2 weak. Pretty good. Hold on to this and this. There's dash again. I'm gonna not worry about next turn. I think I'm good there. And I'm fine. Hold on to this and this. Yeah. Because now what I can do, prepared, discarding strike and defend. Sneaky Strike is free. Sneaky Strike is free. Dash. Dagger throw. Get rid of the other dagger throw. Prepared. You're still weakened. Do these two, and then not a bad turn. Neutralize, dash, and this will wrap it up. Cool. And full health to boot. Very cool. Never. I mean, not never. Certainly not now. Choose a card next turn. Add 3 copies of that card into your hand and exhaust. First attack you play every turn. Nope, I'm good without it. Hovering Kite, more energy, or empty some of the deck. Honestly, Hovering Kite. Is it the first time? Each turn. Yeah, that's really good. Oh, you're a poop nose. That's fine. I'll be okay. I'm defending really, really well, and I'm going to focus on thinning the deck more. So, no problem. I will hit you with dash twice, and that'll be my turn. Alchemize. Neutralize. Do this. Hit you for a bit. Defend more. I did that in the wrong order. Oh, I guess I didn't. Prepared. Get rid of a strike. Play the footwork. Dagger throw. Get rid of this. Sucker punch, and then defend. Apotheosis. Dash. Cool. Get rid of you. Nope. Good without it. Alright, what do we find here? Give me a card remove if you don't mind. Okay, healing me from my full health is also cool. Yay, full health. Alright. So let's see here. That's not going to help me against Time Eater. Focusing in on removing cards, I think. Getting rid of my remaining strike. Nope, I'll hold on to some money for the next shot, which is right there. Okay, make sure that I don't have any discard. I do. So if I do this, and I discard this, then I can do this cheeky little thing. So you're at 54, you're at 50, I'll do it to you. And then goodbye. Now I can play everything in my hand. That's the order I should have been doing things in. But I'm silly and didn't do that. Drawing a bunch, discarding these two, playing the footwork, the deflect and the defend. Safe. Footwork, dagger throw, discarding the strike. Dash is going to happen twice, like this. Neutralize you, pretty good. And I'll retain this. It's amazing. I love having this much defense. Alchemize. That, my mistake. Prepared, just in case. Discard these two. Dash twice. And then sucker punch. Hold on to that. Now, I can dagger throw you, discard this, sneaky strike you, and have a bunch of energy to get rid of you. Pretty good. No. Maybe you might help. Against Time Eater, I think you'll help. Nah. Well, yeah, actually, because I have this Neko Skull. Get rid of this. What else is there? Is there anything here I want? Not really. Infinite Blades isn't helpful for me right now. Deflect, maybe. No. Well, I can get rid of this because this is better. Cool. And then I can smith, upgrade the Blade Dance. Do I want to? No, I want to upgrade this. Eventually, everything in my deck will be upgraded, like this. Oh, I'm a fool. I'm a fool. How foolish I am. That was not smart. I should have played the dash. I was busy playing everything else. Yeah, I can do this in this order. It'll be fine. Do this, do this. Alright. Do this, then do this. Cool. We're good there. Hold on to this and this. Alright. So now I can prepared. Discarding Noxious Fumes. It's not going to help me. And the defend, well, hold on to defend. Get rid of a dagger throw. Gain a bunch of energy. Now I can do this. Do this. Get rid of that. Weaken you even more, and then defend. Safe this turn. Play the dash first. And then I'll discard this dash and this defend. Because now I can do this. I'm blocking for enough. And now, safe turn. Cool. So I took 4 by my own mistake, but that's not the worst. Get rid of that. Take the block potion. Nope. Good without it. Smith. Upgrade the dash. Paper crane. Ooh, very good. Very helpful. So, if I were to after image, apotheosis, do this, defend myself. I had no reason. I had to deal damage this turn. Nothing to discard, so I'm going to do this and then do this twice. Blocking for enough. Dash twice. Blade Dance. And that's fine. Prepared. Get rid of a dagger throw and an accuracy. Play the alchemize. Neutralize. Defend. Dagger throw. What did I just discard? A deflect. That would have been nice. Get rid of you. Get rid of you two. You're not attacking this turn. Sneaky strike twice. Noxious fumes. So now you're going to gain 4 poison every turn. Not incredible, but not bad. Play the accuracy. Dash twice. Very cool. Blocking for more than enough. Do this just in case. Yep, there's the sneaky strike. Get rid of these two. Gain a bunch of energy. Dash. Dash. Well-laid plans. Gaining 4 more poison. I don't have anything for discarding this turn. That's okay, though. It's still good damage. Weaken you longer. Hold on to this. Sure. So now, I actually am... After I go through all my cards, I have 4, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 18 cards still in the deck. That's not too bad, honestly. Prepared. Get rid of this. Get rid of one of you. Do this. Cool, I was hoping I'd draw a dash. Defend. There we go. Nice. Not too shabby. One more sneaky strike is fine. Smith. Upgrade the prepared. Doing pretty... See, now you're a problem. So if I were to... Do I have any discarding cards? No, I don't. Okay. Do this. And then dash twice. Nice, I'm blocking for enough. Dagger throw. Get rid of this. Dash twice. And I'm blocking for enough, so I'm not going to push it. No discard cards this turn, so I'm just going to weaken you. Defend. Well-laid plans. And I can hold on to this. Let's see. Deflect first. Dagger throw. Get rid of this. No, get rid of this. Yeah. Do this twice. Gaining a bunch of energy. Play that just to get out of my hand. Dash. Yeah, I don't lose anything by drawing and discarding those. I'm going to take some damage here. First damage I've taken in a while, which is good. Get rid of the defend and the prepared. Footwork. Sneaky. And then just defend myself, I think, is better. Dash twice. Sucker punch. That's a shame. That's a right shame, that. Keep these two. Because now I'm going to get a parasite into my deck. Which is really annoying. Nope. Okay. Looking at what we got here. Do I have any discarding cards? I do. I'll discard a dash. Sneaky strike twice. Which lets me do this. Which is pretty good. Alright. Do this. Get rid of these two. Do this. Upgrade my deck. Defend, defend. Gain an intangible. I wanted to save that for the time eater, but that's why I purchased it, was so I could do things like this. Dagger throw. Discard this. Lots of energy. Shivs. Deflect and defend. Safe. Play this. Weaken. Weaken. Defend. Safe. Prepared. Get rid of defend and sucker punch. Play this twice. Well-laid plans. Noxious fumes. Hold on to blade dance. I think I've already played... Yeah, I've already played accuracy. Dagger throw, get rid of the wound. Sneaky strike twice, gain a bunch of energy. More energy. There we go. That's how we do it. And then the poison will do the rest. Not too shabby. No. Eviscerate would be kind of cool, but no. I'm going to After Image. Do I have anything for discarding? I should have paid attention to that first. It's okay, they're not being aggressive this turn, which is nice. But oh well. Alright. Nothing for discarding this time around. Drink this potion. Skill, piercing whale. There we go. Let's see. Deflect, neutralize you, blade dance, get rid of you, deal some damage, and then noxious fumes. The poison's going to be helpful here, I think. Do this, discard the defend and the prepared. Footwork, gain all my defenses. Do this. Cool. And I'll hold on to the sucker punch. So now I can footwork, get rid of you, and fully defended. Hold on to a dagger throw. It's a slow deck, but it works. And I appreciate that it works. No, I would rather keep the deflect. Hit you twice. Get rid of you. Cool. That'll do. Nope. Full health. Anything left to upgrade? I'm going to upgrade the neutralize. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Step 1. What's in my hand? Play the alchemize. That's going to be helpful. After image. Dash twice. Gonna drink this. That's pretty good. Alright. I can dagger throw, discarding blade dance. Sneaky strike triggers twice. Dash, well-laid plans, deflect. I'm gonna do this so that I can actually just play these two cards. Because I'm gonna... Yeah, I was only gonna get 2 cards this next turn if I didn't. I think I'm gonna do this instead. Sneaky strike. Footwork. Defend. Stop there. Hold on to the dagger throw. Prepared. Getting rid of the other prepared and the dagger throw. Apotheosis. I can play all 3 cards this turn. Only 2 cards next turn. I'm hoping I was going to say I'm hoping I see a dash. Because what I can do is I can actually cheat that number by doing this. I think. I could be wrong. Oh, I guess I only do get to play it once. That's okay. So now, you're not attacking me, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to prepared. That's fine. Discarding Bleed Dance and Defend. And I'm going to pile on the Weakened. And then Dash. That's pretty good. I'll hold on to these 2. So I'm going to do Dash. And then Dagger Throw. Discarding this. Play this. Stop there. Hold on to these 2. The crazy amount of energy is not going to matter, so I'm actually just going to defend myself a bunch. There we go. That'll do. Holding on to these two. So now he's going to go back to half health. Let's see what we can do in the meantime. These two. Deal some damage. Deal some damage. Keep going. Get rid of these two. Deal some damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next turn, I'm only going to get to play one card because I'm a fool. And it's going to be Dash. Hold on to these two. Alright, so I'm taking some damage this turn. All things considered, that's not bad. Neutralize. Dash. Dagger throw. It's going to get rid of the parasite. That's okay. Hold on to Dash and Survivor. Now, I can Survivor, discard a Defend, Sneaky Strike twice, 3 times, weaken. I'll stop there. Hold on to these two. Dash twice. And then Sucker Punch. Holding on to these two. It's nice having a dash always in the hand. Okay, so now I can Dagger Throw. Discarding a dash. Sneaky Strike twice. Prepared. Getting rid of these two. Sneaky Strike is free. Prepared. Getting rid of these two. Dealing some damage. And then Poison does the rest. Nice! Not too shabby. That was a unique approach to this. But we got there. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. That was Ascension 3. And now we are going on to uncharted territory with the Silent. Let's hopefully make it to Ascension 5 so we can at least hit that checkpoint, and then we're going to keep going. Thank you everybody so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.